This is the start screen from the crew. With normal web browser functions, you can zoom in and zoom out. For this instruction, we will go to planned maintenance. Imagine we have to do maintenance on the auxiliary engine. A service company will clean the alternator. That's a task that became due. In this demonstration, I also will explain the various buttons and filter functions on the screen of maintenance. So when opening the maintenance screen, you have an overview of all the maintenance tasks. You can filter by criticality of tasks. You can filter by the impact on the environment, NOx tasks. You can even show tasks that are postponed to a later date. You can also show all tasks again. On the side, we have a way of filtering within the structure of all equipment, and we will do maintenance on the auxiliary engines. Then we have here a button, Actions, and Actions will show you everything related to the unplanned tasks created for the auxiliary engines. You see the crew put in an unplanned task for painting the high temperature inlet valve. When we go back, you can also go to see the defects that are raised by the crew in relation to auxiliary engines. Exhaust gases leakage reported from the auxiliary engine port number 2, a report raised by the crew. Then we also have a function called History that shows all historical maintenance tasks that were performed on these auxiliary engines. And we can go to Consumption and show an overview of oil that has been added to the equipment. Here you can see starboard engine, auxiliary engine received 3 liters of amyl oil. Then within Actions, you can also register the running hours for all components that are set up to hold running hour counters. You can print a list in PDF of all the maintenance that is due. So you have a list to see what things needs to be done according to the maintenance scheme. Within this screen here, we have the service company that will clean the alternator. By clicking on Close Date, you can select the date when the service was performed. In the system, we can also set up additional requirements, like a comment that needs to be filled in, or an attachment of a service report that needs to be attached before you can close the task. Or even we can make sure that the task is signed by name and function of people that are on the crew list on board this ship. This is in a nutshell planned maintenance on board.